In 2015, something small happened in Madare. A simple football match. It was organized by a former security guard named Dennis Orengo Juma. Not for trophies, not for celebration. It was a memorial. Dennis asked the 300 people who showed up to bring photos. Photos of loved ones who had been killed or who had disappeared and never come back. He expected a few. He received more than 500. That day, something became impossible to ignore. What Dennis thought was personal grief was actually a national wound. This is the reality for many families in Kenya. In the shadows of our communities, injustice thrives. Through mob lynching, through extrajudicial killings. In February 2026 alone, reports showed up to 4 cases of mob lynching every single day. In one 24-hour period, at least 6 people were killed. These are not numbers. They are sons, daughters, parents, friends, families left with questions, communities taught to live in fear, and often the very systems meant to protect citizens are the ones they fear most. In 2024, 159 police-related killings and enforced disappearances were documented. That is 3 every week. But even here, light found a way in. From that one football match, the Madare Social Justice Center was born. What started as one man trying to mourn grew into more than 100 community-led justice centers across Kenya. Ordinary people doing extraordinary work. They document every case, turning whispers into records that cannot be erased. They teach communities their constitutional rights, turning fear into knowledge. They offer legal support, so the powerless are not alone in courtrooms. They are threatened, they are intimidated, and they keep going. As Dennis once said, if 6 months pass without threats on our lives, we know we are not making enough noise. And the noise is working. Corrupt officers have been prosecuted. Young people are learning that poverty is not a crime. And in August 2025, the government announced a compensation framework for victims of police brutality. A small step, but a necessary one. Still, the fight is far from over. The compensation panel is stalled. Justice moves slowly, too slowly for grieving families. And this is where we come in. Raise your voice. Share the story. Talk about Madare. Talk about justice in Kenya. Demand accountability. Justice delayed is justice denied. Support the fighters. Support grassroots movements standing where institutions fail. Let us stand with those who refuse to be silenced. Let us remember the words of our national anthem. Haki iwe ngao na mlinzi. Justice be our shield and our defender.